Hello there, welcome to my channel. This is the Indigo Jo channel and I'm an intuitive tarot reader. Today I'm going to be answering the question of what are their intentions. And this is meant to be more of like a romance reading, but I'll try to be like more general so you can apply it to whoever you have in your mind. Now I have 3 piles in front of me. It goes from left to right, 1, 2, and 3, starting with watermelon, tourmaline, labradorite, and then pink sapphire. So I'm gonna show you these up close now and go ahead and choose the one that you feel intuitively is right for you. Once you've selected your pile, go ahead and click on the timestamp that I put in the description below for your reading. Hi pile 1, this is for those of you who chose the watermelon tourmaline crystal card pile, and let's get into your reading. Okay, so starting off with the watermelon tourmaline crystal card, what I know from this crystal is that it is all about feeling joy and being present in the moment. So it's all about the pleasure of the moment, the bliss of the moment. So I feel like this person wants to experience bliss with you. They want to experience pleasure with you, and just like fun, like good times in the moment. And I'm not sure they're thinking so much like so far ahead. Like they might just be thinking about like right now, this is what I want, but they definitely want to have like a good time and have fun with you. So getting into the tarot, what I see is we have 9 of Cups reversed. So I feel like this person is kind of self-sabotaging a little bit. To me, like 9 of Cups in reverse is kind of like blocking your own joy or blocking what you want because you feel like you don't deserve it, you're not worthy of it, you're not ready yet, or it's just like not possible for you. And I feel like that's what this person is doing for themselves. And underneath it we have the Page of Pentacles. So I feel like this person doesn't think that they are stable enough financially, they don't think they have enough money, they don't think that they are valuable enough or have like been successful enough, and that is sabotaging them in the realm of love, or you know, if this is a friendship for you guys, then that's what's going on. It's like, and someone with that mentality sometimes can tend to be a little jealous or just not really be supportive of other people because they don't feel like they themselves are good enough. So let's see, we also have the Lovers card, and when I saw this card I was like immediately drawn to the snake here on the side of Eve, or you know, I think that's Eve the card. But what I sense is like this person, since they are not feeling good enough, it's like they want to be the snake. It's like they want to tempt you in some way, like show you something shiny to kind of veer you off course, because they don't feel like they're your equal. They don't feel like they're the atom here. They feel more like the snake. And so being in that mindset, it's kind of like they just want to tempt you away from someone who they know would offer you more and would offer you something fair and equal. And they want you to choose them in this situation. So be cautious of that. But we also have 6 of Cups. So I feel like the way they're going to do this is they're going to give you something that they remember that you really liked, or something that they know about you that they know that you would really enjoy, and probably like charm you in some way, like pull out all the stops, just like you know, they're going to first get to know you really well and know what you really, really love and enjoy, and then they're going to kind of use that to like sway you in their direction. So I think this person intends to be very charming and is probably very likable, and they're going to present themselves really well. So they're probably like getting in shape, getting a haircut, making themselves look really nice because they want to be like this shiny toy for you and like give you an offer that you can't really refuse. Well, sorry, I just got scared. I heard something. But yeah, then we have the Fool card here. So with the Fool card, it's like they want you to turn into like the Fool energy. Like they want you to take risks with them. And the way that they're going to do that is kind of like sweep you off your feet so that you're just so like charmed and kind of like enamored that you don't see the cliff coming, you know, like there's this cliff right here that this person's about to walk off of. So it's like they just kind of want to get you swept up so that you're kind of like almost like wrapped around their finger. But I don't necessarily want to say that this is like a manipulative person, but it's just like that's kind of their tactic here, is like they want to get you swept up so that you will take chances with them and you won't walk away necessarily. And then we have the Temperance card. So I don't know, I get a sense that this person really finds you to be like more healed and more balanced, and that's what this person wants in themselves. So what attracts them to you is like the fact that you are more balanced and you just seem like someone that could heal them. And I think that's what they want from you, like essentially is like your energy, your healing vibration. Like if you've helped them in the past with something, they want like more of your help. And you should probably just be a little cautious of this because that can be really draining of your energy, and you just want to make sure that you stay healed and balanced within yourself before you take on anyone else's, you know, energy, because that could actually really drain you. But I don't feel like this person really has any bad intentions. It's just like because of the mindset that they're in, because of the self-sabotage, it kind of sets them in this draining energy already, because someone who doesn't feel like they're enough is going to seek things in other people. And then also for their attribute, for their archetype, we have the Fool card. So we have another Fool card. So that tells me this person is probably going to take like a risk and like approach you soon, or if they you know, if they haven't already. If they have, then like that's the energy that they're in. It says fearlessly revealing emotion, helping people laugh at absurdity and hypocrisy. So yeah, I think this just goes back to like the idea that this person's going to charm you. And even in this card, we have someone here who's like really sad, but then holds up this mask that's like laughing. So I think they're dealing with something like emotionally inside, but they wear this mask that makes it seem like they're fine, they're happy, they're charming, they have everything going on for them, sort of situation, and they want to fool you. That's their intention. Like they want you to essentially become the fool, but the truth is they are the fool. So shadow attribute of this is using humor to wound rather than liberate, denial of your emotional truth. And I definitely think there is some denial of their emotional truth happening in this situation. So that's all I have for you, pile one. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please leave me a like, comment, or subscribe, and I'll see you in a future reading. Thanks. Bye. Hi, pile two. This is for those of you who chose the labradorite crystal card pile. Let's get into your reading. Okay. So, let's see. Alright, so you guys chose the labradorite crystal, and labradorite is all about inviting in magic, opening up to the divine possibilities, and kind of considering that maybe what you thought was impossible could actually be possible. It also talks about like opening up to like the signs and the messages and the synchronicities you could be receiving. So any like communication like that's divinely guided or channeled, definitely look out for that. In terms of what are this person's intentions, it kind of seems like their intentions are to have some sort of like deep magical connection with you guys. Like I do think they want to connect pretty deeply, because labradorite to me is a pretty deep stone. Like there's so much knowledge in it, and it you know, it goes straight to the third eye chakra, or like the crown. But essentially it's just a very spiritual stone, so I feel like this person wants to have like a spiritual connection. Let's see. Getting into the tarot here, so we have starting off the Ace of Swords. So I do feel like this person kind of wants to refresh this connection in a way, and kind of come at it from like a new place, like a place of like differing communication. So maybe you guys have had this connection for a while, and like I think this person wants to renew it, like start over in some way, like come at it from a different point of view is what I'm getting, like a different perspective, and be really clear with their communication. So maybe in the past they've had problems being really clear about their intentions, and they actually want to be more like upfront with you. So that's good. I feel like that's kind of like a change in them that's happened. Or if this is a new person, I think they want to be very like honest and open and like upfront with you. And I feel like, yeah, like they have struggled with that in the past, just because like they were too much in their head. Like they are very anxious. I'm getting this person has like definitely an anxious side, and they kind of would like stumble on their words, because I'm stumbling on my words right now. And not really know what to say, not really know how to open up or how to be vulnerable, and that would get them really in their head and just like not want to communicate or not want to make decisions, just kind of be in a limbo state with you. But I think their intentions are to be more open and upfront and just be honest. And I think they are moving towards you, like they're moving towards that. They're taking some time. I think right now they're just kind of like assessing the situation and the steps that they need to make. They could be like watching you from a distance, but that is their goal, to move forward with you. Because we have Ace of Cups here. So I feel like this person wants a new beginning, like a new relationship. We have two aces. So yeah, that's just basically like a renewal or something new. So I think they want to start over with you in some way and be more like emotionally open and communicate more from a heart space than just from their anxiety in their mind. So that's really good news. And then I feel like this person's kind of overcoming their demons right now. Like they're trying to tame their demons. And once they do that, I think they're going to be moving forward, because we have the Chariot. But, you know, they've kind of made their choice. I think they kind of set their sights on what they want, and they want like a deep connection, and they're moving towards that. They just don't feel like they're really there yet and figuring out how to do that. I feel like this is an air sign, so a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, not really used to communicating from their emotions, and I think that's something they're trying to learn how to do, and that's like part of like the demons they're overcoming. And once, you know, they have kind of, you know, I think it's more about like opening up to who they are. Like I think becoming self-aware, that's what they're doing, because some people, they're not going to overcome their demons, you know what I mean? It's like they're always going to have a little something, but I think this person is trying to at least be more self-aware and, you know, notice when they're doing things that would bother you, or like notice when they're sabotaging the relationship in some way and overcome it so that they can move forward. And then we have the Ten of Wands. So I feel like their intentions are to drop these wands and be able to move forward, and the wands is the anxiety, the wands is the mental block in their mind, the actual blocks, the actual physical blocks that are keeping them from coming forward and everything. And it's kind of coming to an end because this is the 10 of Wands. It's kind of coming to a head. It's reaching this breaking point where they're going to have to drop it and pick one up, I guess, and roll with it. And they want the one to be you. So it's like they know what they want, but we still have a little bit to go, and I think that's what they're overcoming right now. But for the archetype, we have mentor, the mentor archetype. It says passing on wisdom and refining a student's character. So this person can be older than you, is what I'm getting, or if they're not older, they probably have like served as a mentor to you in some way, maybe, and that's kind of their intentions in the relationship as well. It's like they want to kind of I'm getting like a more masculine vibe, like someone that wants to protect, someone that wants to teach. This person could be a Sagittarius. Yeah, someone that wants to like nurture, but in more of like a masculine way, where it's like, oh, I'm gonna take care of you, like I got you, like I'm protecting you, sort of thing. And yeah, at the same time, they want to pass on some wisdom that they may have and help you in whatever way you need help. But then for the shadow attribute, it says inability to allow the student to move on to the role of master, imparting false instruction. So yeah, shadow attribute could be that maybe they are a little too controlling, which I can kind of see a little bit. Like they definitely have a lot of mental energy, so watch out for that, I guess, because you don't necessarily want to be with someone who, you know, thinks that they know everything and has to kind of be like your mother or your father. So that's the shadow attribute, but I think it comes from a good place. I think they really do care and they want to start something with you and they want to have some sort of new beginning. So that's what I have for you, pile 2. If you liked it, please leave me a like, comment, or subscribe, and I'll see you in a future reading. Thanks, bye. Hi, pile 3. This is for those of you who chose the pink sapphire crystal card pile. Let's get into your reading. So let's get into what are their intentions. So you guys chose the pink sapphire, which is a beautiful crystal, really lovely. I think this is perfect for like a romance reading, but pink sapphire essentially is about forgiveness. It's about healing, deep healing and soothing of the heart. It's about harmony, reaching a harmony with whoever is involved or even with yourself, and kind of letting go from a situation or detaching yourself from a situation that needs to be let go, moving on and moving forward in peace. So that tells me this person wants healing with you. They want forgiveness. And if this is someone you've known, or if this is like an ex situation, then that points me in that direction. This person wants you to forgive them. This person wants to forgive you if that's necessary. They just want to move away from any conflict, and they just want to move into complete harmony and soothing of the soul and the heart with you. So now, if this is someone that you don't know, like a new person, new situation, it could be that they want you to move past your past love, past traumas. If you just had a breakup, they would like to help you heal so that you two can move together in harmony without all of the past negative situations or negative energies. And also we have the Temperance card, so that just kind of solidifies the feeling I'm getting about healing and forgiveness. And I think this person wants to heal with you as well. Like yeah, they want to soothe your soul in some way. They want to remind you that not all love situations are negative or bad. And I think maybe they've seen you with someone else. We have the Judgment card. The feeling that I'm getting here is they kind of are this person in the background, and either they've seen you with someone else, they've seen you glow up, they've seen you move on without them, and they feel like they need to get your attention again or get your attention for some reason, and they want to heal themselves in order to do that. That's really what they're working on right now. I think they're actually doing a lot of work behind the scenes. Like, I think they're working out. Like, I just get the image of someone who's like really working out, trying to be better on the inside and the outside, so that they can work up into presenting themselves as like almost perfect. Like, I think this is a perfectionist we're dealing with here, so that you can't say no. Like, they probably have like a fear of rejection too, but they want to be like Six of Wands here. Like, this shows me they want to be victorious in this. So yeah, I do feel like this person might have a little bit of like self-worth issues, not anything too bad, but it's like they want to look absolutely perfect, like the ideal match. And so that's why they're actually like perfecting their body. They're trying to look better. Basically, they're trying to make it so that you can't say no for any reason. But something kind of blocked them too. Like, this is taking them a while. I don't know. I think right now they feel a little blocked. Like, maybe money is the issue. We have Knight of Pentacles, so yeah, like they're working on this somehow. And I think they are waiting until they reach some sort of epiphany about a financial situation, or until they reach like a financial gain. Maybe they invested in something recently and they're hoping to find like a gain from it, and then when they do, they're going to move forward. But there's like a block here too. So it's kind of like they're perpetually in this phase of bettering themselves. Like, they go in a circle, like, oh, I need to work out, I need to go to therapy, I need to make money, and then it's like it starts over. Okay, but I need to work out, I need to go to therapy, I need to make money. So it's just kind of like they're stuck in this perfectionism loop, and until they kind of reach this point where they're like, aha, like, I've got it, I've found the key, they're not going to like approach you, is what I'm getting. They just don't feel like they're ready yet. And I think it's more about how they view themselves, because Hangman is all about viewing the situation from a different perspective. So I just think that's what they need to do, because if they continue in this loop of like not feeling ready, they're never going to make a move. But I do think it's also like a fear of maybe you not forgiving them, or you staying with a past lover or a past boyfriend, girlfriend situation and not wanting to start something new with them. So it all comes down to like fear, I think. But I do feel like this person has good intentions with you. I think they actually do have genuine feelings, deep feelings, and this would be a good match, I think. For their archetype, we have Damsel. So the light attribute is understanding the nature of healthy romance inspires you to rely on yourself. So I feel like this person is a romantic deep down, and they want to charm you, and they want to, present themselves as this perfect person for you so that you will not say no. They believe in romance and they think that you're the right person, so they want to make sure that they are perfect and ready to go before they come to you. But then we have shadow attribute, waiting for a knight to provide for you, seduction by romantic illusion. So yeah, either they are waiting for something, for some like magical happenstance occurrence to happen in order to move forward, or they're hoping to seduce you by some kind of romantic illusion of them being like this perfect like white knight who just won the battle that's going to give you everything you hoped for and dreamed for. And you know, the reality is nobody's perfect, so you know, they just need to stop waiting to be perfect, I guess. But that's what I have for you, pile 3. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please leave me a like, comment, or subscribe, and I'll see you in a future reading. Thanks. Bye.